Hi, Richwoods. My name is Gary Doyle, and I'm running for the HOA Board of Directors. And one of the things I want to talk about right now concerns the budget. As we've been doing various meet and greets, people keep asking, hey, are you going to raise the dues for next year? Simple fact is, even if I was elected to the board, I won't have a say in what our assessments are for next year because that's the current board's responsibility. If you look at our governing documents, our assessments are due in two installments starting at January 1st. And so those fees need to be established before January 1st. And Texas state law requires that an HOA budget is approved at an open meeting of its members. And so the only time that could take place, since we are nearing the end of November as I record this, is at the December annual meeting. So it's the current board that will be determining the budget for next year. At least they should be. So if you have any budget questions, I highly encourage you to ask the current board members where that proposed budget is and when they are going to send it out to the residents to be able to review before that meeting. It doesn't have to be approved as a vote of the members. The board can vote to approve it themselves, but it does have to be held at a public meeting. But that's really the big concern, is why haven't we seen that budget yet, and what priorities do they think should be happening for next year? Because that's what our newly elected board is going to be working with. Now, as I say that, one of the benefits, if in 2023 we decide that we need to increase our budget, the benefit of having a neighborhood that is the size of Richwoods with over 1,600 homes is that even a small increase in our association assessments isn't going to be felt that greatly per individual. When you combine all of us together, it adds up pretty quick. So for example, $10 per month, which I think most of us are able to absorb. It's the cost of about 2 large mochas, I believe, per month, would be an increase to our annual budget of $200,000. You can do a lot with $200,000. And so I think when people start talking about assessment increases, don't panic when you hear that word. It's not a bad thing. It can be minimal and still have a huge impact. Of course, the main point is for 2022, that budget should be being created by the current board for approval at the December annual meeting. So hopefully we will see something soon before that meeting, and if not, again, I encourage you to ask the current board members why that hasn't been created yet. Thank you.